This is Romans 3, 21 through 26. Listen to this carefully. But now, the righteousness of God apart from the law. Now, when the Bible says law, the law, what is it actually talking about? It's talking about, listen, the works, or we call it today behavior. That's what he's talking about. Apart from your good works or your behavior, God says his righteousness apart from that is revealed. It is witnessed by his law. This is commandments. So God's commandments is a witness, and so are the prophets. All right? Now, notice, apart from works and behavior, God's commandments are a witness against your behavior and my behavior. In what way? You can't keep them. Look, folks, you failed the first one because you don't honor God the way God deserves to be honored. Even the righteousness, there it is again, that comes from God through faith. Whose faith? Your faith? Of course not. Your faith leads to good behavior. The faith that God's talking about is faith that brings salvation. Behavior does not bring salvation. So this cannot be yours. It's God's. That faith is only in the man, Jesus Christ. Listen, to all and on all. Now, if you just stop reading there, you say everybody's going to get it. No, that's not what it says. It's only to all and upon all who believe. Not everybody believes, folks. So it's reserved for a certain group of people. What people? The people that's going to believe. For there's no difference with God. That's the key. With God, there's absolutely no difference between you and me. God is no respecter of persons. Why? Because all have sinned. Now this all is everybody. Everybody have sinned. How did we all sin? We all sinned through this person God created named Adam. Folks, listen, please. You don't have to commit one act of sin, unrighteous deeds, or misbehavior and still be deemed a sinner. How? Because you were in Adam and he did it. So, how do I know? How do I know for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt, that I am a sinner and everyone else is a sinner? How can we absolutely be sure? How can we tell? You say, oh, if I tell a lie, no. Or if I steal, no. Or if I covet, no. If I don't go to church, if I don't read the Bible, listen, folks, none of that mess. It doesn't do with that. It doesn't do with your behavior. Being a sinner or salvation has nothing to do with behavior. You got to get that, please. If you don't understand that, you're not going to get the new birth. Salvation and being a sinner has nothing to do with behavior. It's who you are, not what you do. How do I know that I'm a sinner? Here's the answer. Only sinners die. Got that? Only sinners die. Here's my question. Do you have to have bad behavior to die? No. How do I know that? Because there are babies in the womb that die. Got it? So behavior have nothing to do with salvation or being a sinner. Adam sinned. Death went to everybody because we were in Adam. We all came from him. You and I are sinners by birth. Nothing to do with your behavior. You behave that way because that's what you are. You are a sinner, so you sin. How do I know? You can die. If you weren't a sinner, you would not die. But you are a sinner, and you will die. And you can die. All right. But that's not the only problem. We got another problem. We all fall short. You fall short of something. What? The glory of God. We all fall short of being as perfectly holy and righteous as the Most High God. That's a problem, because that's the only thing God can accept. So what is this glory of God? I showed it to you before. It's the man Jesus Christ.